We are in New Jersey. I didn't get to shoot the video of the process of what was packed up and what I'm bringing, but the car is here, letting it cool down a little bit. It's riding pretty good. There is still like some sort of shimmy. I think it's the rear passenger strut. I'm not really 100% sure, but it doesn't matter anyway, because once I get home, I'm ripping this thing apart. So, but we've got a lot of bug splatter and all that, just, you know, stuff that happens when you travel long distance. Thank God I got the PPF or whatever and whatnot. We're at a rest stop. My daughter's actually rolling with me. She wanted to roll with her father, so I got my oldest in the car with me in the back. And let me take you guys over here and show you guys what I have. So look at this one, got mashed in while I was checking this out. Look at what Finest Films did. They scratched the damn lens on the new MORIMOTO lights when they were trying to cut the PPF. So this bug didn't do it. I don't want to hear shit from them. This is definitely from a knife. Just unfucking believable. I fucking hit the lip here, like very, very rare, like a tap. So it has like, now it's not too bad actually. You know, it's fine. But just letting it cool down. But you can't beat a hatch, baby. Grocery getter. I don't have too much stuff. Mainly just my stuff and my daughter's stuff. Looks like that fell over, but it's fine. So we got that stuff, and then I got her back here, and some of her toys, my laptop. Here's the front, some food, some snacks. We're Gucci for the most part. And then truck's over there. So my blue truck, 1500's over there. But it's been a pretty good ride. It was a little shitty getting out of Connecticut. But we're here. And we're just gonna continue to roll. My springs are squeaking for some reason. I don't know why. I've never experienced that. And I had Eibach Pro Kit on my first car. For some reason, these are squeaking. So when I get this thing home, get it up on jack stands, we'll look at that. But I think this strut is no good. So I gotta look at that. Just looking at, I also found here from your people at Finest Films, they got a nice scratch on one of these caps that I seen. But it is what it is. Here's my girls, here's my family. Say hi to the camera. Say we're going to Florida. But yep, we're gonna get back on the road, and maybe I'll get some cabin time on film, and we could do like a chat or something. But so far so good. The weather's beautiful. It's holding up nice. So we're looking to not get any rain, hopefully during this trip. So let's get in the car and get it moving. All right, guys, we're right outside of Baltimore. A little bathroom break for the girls, and eating something real quick. Man, the weather couldn't be better to make this trip down to Florida. So super happy. Stopped and got some gas too. Gas is expensive over here though. Man, it's like $2.79 in Connecticut. Crazy. But we're ready to go. Head back on the road. Man, I'm surprised the bugs, dude. It's like daytime. Oh man, look at this little guy. I hate these things. You gotta kill these things apparently. It looks like he's wigging out right now, dude. What's he doing? But thank you, man. So far, no problems, no issues. Obviously, Honda, they don't break. Reliability. But let's get back on the road. Here's the truck. Let's look at the truck. Oh man, yeah, these bugs are crazy. This thing is, shoot. It's not even nighttime yet.
Like that video I got?
Yeah, my wife took a sick video of a roller of me driving. Hey, Rebel.
¿Le das agüita de coco a la hermana, por favor?
You got a booger in your nose, girl. Psh, wow. But yeah, let's get on the road, guys. So we are not far from North Carolina. We just made we've been making several stops because the girls, for those of you who have kids, you know how it is. So we're changing them, putting them in their PJs, getting ready. We're making pretty decent time with the stops that we've made and the traffic that we've hit. It's kind of crappy. We left Connecticut at 11:30. It's now what, almost 8 o'clock, and we're in like the middle of Virginia, I think. It says that we'll be in North Carolina at the hotel in 3 hours. So not too bad. Car's good. Look at the blood moon. Crazy, it's so red. Car's good, got a shit ton of bugs. It's still really shiny. Can't wait to get this home and take it apart and detail it. But we're good, man. A lot of love on the road. You know, since we've been traveling, a lot of people are loving the color and the car. And stopped at Chick-fil-A and people were like stopping and looking at the car. Stock, baby, stock. Turbo King. Here's a truck. Let's see what we got in here.
Oh.
Hi, lady. Hola, lady. So, truck is good. This thing's a beast, man. It's a tank. So, but let's get going here. I want to get to this hotel and relax. So, see you guys in a second. What's going on, guys? It's like midnight, and we're trying to get all of our stuff together to go in this nice hotel. It's a really nice hotel, actually. I'm kind of shocked. I'm beat. I gotta get my daughter. I found a car wash to wash the car by mistake. So we got to wash the R and all the bugs off it. So that was pretty sick, but I'm going to bed. I will pick this up again tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is the next morning. We're about 8 hours away from Ocala, and we're all rested. We'll eat something real quick, and then, man, look at that beautiful sunset, man. Things we take for granted. The things we take for granted. But we're just gonna get fed, walk the dog, get the kids ready, get in the cars, and we go. It's almost 7:30, 8 o'clock, so we want to get a good head start this Saturday morning. I think it's Saturday. My days are all messed up. But thank God. We'd like to see another day. So let's get it going. Alright, guys, we're getting ready to head out. So clutch last night that I was able to find a dope touchless free car wash. It was really good. It was really nice. So she got all cleaned up last night, got all the bugs and everything off her. It was bad, super bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's always a risk when you buy a car. So I got this car out of Texas for people who are just watching this video and aren't subscribed, or for new subscribers, but I got this car in Texas, remote. I bought it while I was in Connecticut, and it's always a risk, right? So I mean, it went to Honda. I took it to Honda. They did a whole diagnostic on it. It does have like a minor valve leak cover. It has a minor leak from the valve cover. Sorry, I need coffee. But it's always a risk, you know, when you buy a new vehicle, you try to take it long distance, you know, like this one, 1,200 miles. You know, it could be, I mean, it's a Honda. They don't break, you know what I mean? They're the most reliable car, I would say, ever on the market in the industry. But you just never know, you know. I mean, it was one owner certified pre-owned through Subaru. I know that's not technically certified pre-owned because it wasn't certified pre-owned through Honda. But I did take this to Honda, you know, when I got it, and they did everything. The only thing that this thing needs is a new windshield and the valve cover gasket. And then I obviously want to do the transmission fluid, the coolant fluid, all fluid flushes, brake fluid, all that stuff. So I'm gonna get new rotors, new brake pads. But she's driving amazing, and I'm kind of surprised, to be honest with you. I forgot what it was like to drive a stock FK8. It was making some weird noise when I first started the vehicle this morning to warm it up, but it was actually from the AC. So I might have to take it back to Honda and have them. I mean, they checked it though, the compressor, the recall for the air conditioning unit. So we're gonna get back on the road. Super happy. Yeah, this thing is driving really good. I mean, the only other thing that I'd say I'd complain about, and not really complain or worry about, is the springs. They're squeaking for some reason. I've had Eibach Pro Kit before, never run into this issue. This car does seem like it's sitting lower than my previous one, but I did have different tires on the other one. So we're running 265, 35, 18 all around, Michelin Pilot Sport 4s. But yeah, no, I'm super happy. And this thing is loaded, so I'm loaded. I got my daughter in the back. She's rolling with me. And yeah, let's get back on the road. Happy to bring you guys along. You know, just vlogging, making these videos just for me and my content, and you know, my journey with this car. See how far I can get this vehicle as opposed to my first FK8 and all my other Hondas. So appreciate you guys watching, and let's roll. All right, guys. So you're cold? Go ahead, sweetie. Put it on. All right, guys. So we're back on the road. I didn't get a chance to like do a cabin video just because of where we were at. Virginia, Maryland, like all those upper states, like they're, you know, you got to really pay attention. It's dangerous. I got my daughter in the car, so I wasn't able to like shoot like I am right now. We're in North Carolina, about to be in South Carolina, and spots. Ooh. Ooh. Buc-ee's. We're at Buc-ee's, baby. Huh? She's excited. She loves coming here. Super. Look at this thing. Mach. We're gonna go inside, get some merch, get some gas, and yeah, this is dope. Car's cooling down. Put some gas in it when I get back, and we'll head inside. I don't know if people maybe I don't know if they have like a Buc-ee's on the East Coast or the West Coast rather. I wonder where Buc-ee's is. I gotta look it up. But here she is. Buc-ee's. Alright, let's go inside. Alright, here we are. Look, don't make sure we get you this. It's a Honda. Damn, that's sick. Wow. Man, they have the Halloween shirts out. This place is so, oh my god, it smells. I wish they had smell-o-vision. You should smell in here. It smells glorious. Morning, guys. Sorry I didn't get to make a video or a clip to throw in, but it's been crazy, man. The whole drive's been crazy. Here's DR. It's out right now, so I can unload my truck. But we're here. We're back home. We are back home. And it feels really good to be home. Got a lot of stuff to do. Gotta wash and detail this thing. Gotta wash and detail that thing. We got a lot of stuff to do around the house too. But this is the garage we're gonna be working out of. We're gonna do a whole garage setup and make it really, really nice. Cause this is it. This is where we're here to stay. So this is it, guys. This is where you'll be seeing me shoot my videos and whatnot. So overall, happy. Just need to do some adjusting, to being back home. And I'm gonna do I don't know if I'm gonna call it, it's gonna be like a series. I'm gonna call it like Detail Diaries or Chat and Wash. But I'll get into why I left Florida, my house, and then went to Connecticut and then came back. But ultimately, she just needs a grime remover. Way better. My first FK8, I drove it down in the wintertime. Worst mistake ever. It's just worst mistake ever. Salt, it was horrible. So she's not that bad. I think this is the worst of it. And back here. So got a lot of stuff to do. I might wait to detail this thing last, to be honest with you. But ultimately, I think, yep, contamination under that PPF. I might wait to detail it last. and get into maybe like a wash and chat or a detailed diary series or episode as to like why I left, what happened. But ultimately, we're here, we're home, and we can check out the garage real quick. Sloppy setup right now, but we got clean water, clean filtered water, no more hard water coming out of here to detail the car. We got all of our shop supplies to detail with. We got a lot of goodies to install in the FK8 too, which I have here. I'll go more into that later. Another video. Tools. Got a bunch of tools. Full set, full toolbox worth of tools, some old parts. My first FK8, and then some more goodies to install. But this is it. It's what I'm working with. It's gonna get a whole makeover. This whole garage is gonna get a whole makeover. And yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited. Can't wait to get everything organized and you know, not have to worry about putting stuff together. But we'll get there. I hope everybody has a blessed Sunday or Monday. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, but that's it for this one. I will catch you guys on the next one.